All right, good morning. Thanks for coming out here. Obviously an exciting day for the Riverhounds. I want to get some administrative stuff out of the way first because they told me I need to. There will be parking validation. You'll have to see Rebecca afterward. Rebecca, raise your hand in the back there. There she is. So you can see her afterwards to get parking validated. That does not go for our players. Obviously an exciting year for the Riverhounds. Last time I did this, it was about 1.5 years ago when we were first announcing Highmark Stadium as a construction project in Station Square. So to be standing here today is extremely exciting to see the year that we've gone through, the way that the Riverhounds have kind of reinvigorated a professional soccer audience in Pittsburgh has been nothing short of amazing. Certainly a tremendous effort by the entire staff, the coaching staff, the players, the front office over this last year. And the fans, and that's the kind of the theme of what I'm going to discuss today is really the fans and the way they supported the Riverhounds through this past season and have really wanted more. You look at this past year, we tripled our average attendance at games, which was something that we were hoping would be accomplished by the Riverhounds, but of course you're never sure until you enter the season. Going through the last several games of the year, not having enough tickets to support the demand that was here at Highmark Stadium was something new to us. Seeing scalpers in the parking lot was something very new to us. Certainly something that other organizations may take for granted, but was quite cool for us. Having fireworks displays downtown, something that other sports teams have always added to the aura of downtown sports. Pittsburgh, we were able to introduce that this year from a soccer side of things, bringing in an international team and the FA Cup winners, Wigan. Wigan Athletic was tremendous, having Justin Evans, our coach, match up against Owen Coyle, one of the top managers in the league, or in the world for that matter. But really the most important thing, the most pressing thing that we took out of this past year was that passion from the crowd. To see sold out crowds for soccer in downtown Pittsburgh, to feel the demand, to hear the roar when Jose buried yet another goal and yet another goal and yet another goal. And we were obviously blown away by that. And so in our opinion, the fans have spoken. They came out and they said they wanted a professional organization here for soccer. They wanted that organization to run and operate itself in a similar fashion as the Steelers, the Pirates, the Penguins. We take that very seriously. We had to make, in our opinion, 2 key moves that would help our club to kind of step forth and continue down that path. One of which was adding to the ownership group. So today we are kind of officially unveiling in front of the media for the first time Tuffy Shallenberger as the majority owner of the Pittsburgh Riverhounds and Highmark Stadium. Tuffy joined into the conversations many, many months back, really out of his passion for soccer on the youth side and the pro side. But what Tuffy has brought to the equation, which is something that we certainly have all wanted but have never really truly felt, was that need to be a championship team. We've wanted it on our end. We've worked very hard. Justin Evans is the head coach of the team, has certainly put that effort in every day in training. But from the top down, we needed to feel it. We needed to feel that the ownership group was there to support and provide a championship caliber team. And so that kind of leads into the second part of today, which is introducing Matt Dallman and Jose Angulo as 2 players that we have brought back. Matt Dallman leading the league in assists this year, breaking the record for USL Pro in assists. Jose Angulo leading the league in goals and points as well. And they have become the most potent attacking pair in our league's history. So to be able to go out and bring those players back this year is certainly showing our dedication, our commitment to be a championship caliber team with the support of Tuffy Shallenberger and our entire front office and staff. But this is a big day for us. It obviously shows that now we are competing for players head-to-head with the MLS. Both of these players are guys that have gotten a lot of interest from the MLS this past year, contract offers on the table. And we went out and we knew that if we were going to be serious about winning a championship, that we had to bring back the 2 top players from our league. And in our opinion, we did that today by bringing these 2 guys back. We are very excited about the year to come. We have around the corner some announcements coming up in the coming weeks that will show who's going to support these 2 guys on the field. Obviously, this team from the past year having a winning record for the first time since we took over the club in 2007, going on to the playoffs, obviously falling to Orlando City, Orlando City, a top team in our league that is moving on most likely to Major League Soccer within the next few years, certainly has set the bar very high for all of us, but we believe that the Riverhounds are catching up very quickly and are on our way to the same lofty goals. So from our perspective, from the ownership's perspective, very excited. Obviously, with bringing Tuffy on, all the work for the last 6-7 years that the Riverhounds have put forth has gotten us to a fantastic point as an organization. But to go forth from that point to really hit the altitude that we want to hit, Tuffy Shallenberger will help us accomplish that. Starting up a new youth academy in Connellsville, where Tuffy's from, will obviously spread our reach in terms of the youth market and also interest in the pro side. But then when you look at the pro equation and you look at bringing in top-notch players from around our league and from around the world, signing Matt and signing Jose will certainly set us on our ways to a championship team. You know, Pittsburgh has always been referenced as a city of champions. You know, it's something that we take very seriously. This is the first year we came downtown. It's the first year that we wore black and gold. And we knew out of respect for Pittsburgh, we were not ready to wear black and gold until we got down here. You know, now it's the city of champions. It's known as the city of champions. And for us to be a championship caliber team, we have to sign championship caliber players with a championship caliber front office. So today we unveil Matt, we unveil Jose, we unveil Tuffy. All will be available for comments after this. We thank you, obviously, for your support over this last year. From the media standpoint, it was an amazing year for us. Can't thank you enough. We certainly hope to put many more headlines in, positive headlines in over this next year. And we look forward to our next press conference after the 2014 USL Championship. So thank you very much. And Justin Evans, Matt Dallman, Jose, and Tuffy will be available. One last thing from a ticket point standpoint. We will be releasing the USL Pro season schedule. Should come out in December. There's some changes to our league with the addition of new teams coming into our league, which is very exciting for us, new markets. Those will all be unveiled very shortly. Obviously, outside of Sacramento and Oklahoma City, which were already previously announced, there will be new markets in addition to those two. For personal seat license holders, the first week of November, we will be sending out all information regarding renewals for those ticket packages. Since there's no schedule released yet, the PSL holders will be able to secure their season tickets with a deposit of $50. Season ticket packages for non-PSL holders will go on sale in early December. And in addition, for the first time ever, we're building up a season ticket package specific to the supporters section, which is something that we're very, very serious about this year, is building a proper supporter section with the working relationship with the Steel Army, who did a fantastic job this past year of really building up an atmosphere on that side of the stadium that we're looking to celebrate and even expand from an infrastructure standpoint and from just a notoriety standpoint going into this year. So that's everything on our end. Any questions, again, I will be available. Justin, John Rotz as well, Jose, Matt, and Tuffy for comments followed.